Ghana for me mamunyina ajo achi me mamunyina whatever michia obi mamu akwa to real ya me and video ya me baby show pia baby amigina sisi amigina between I'm standing between Akuse and so many roundabouts. And like some of you already know, we've been advocating for better roads, among other things. But it's like, basically, I want Ghanaians to understand that the MPP and the NDC, they do not care. They do not care about us. If they care about us, look, this is a main road, though. This is not like a village road or something. This is a main road. This is a main road between Akuse and so many roundabout. Look, this is the kind of roads that we drive on. This is not a porthole. This is like a manhole. This is like a manhole. This is not a porthole. Look at the kind of roads that we drive on. The kind of roads that, Donald, you want to come with me? Come. Yeah, the kind of roads that we drive on. Why should the NDC and the MPP treat us like this? All of this could be solved if we had strong institutions. These guys have deliberately run our institutions down. They have deliberately run our institutions down. They take their wives and children and family outside of Ghana to enjoy all the good stuff and leave us to drive on this kind of roads. Why should we allow politicians to treat us like this? Why should we allow politicians to treat us like this? Look at the kind of roads that we drive on. Ghanaians, we need to rise up. We need to rise up and kick this NDC and MPP out of the corridors of power. Because for the past 40 years, if they cared about us, we shouldn't be driving on roads like this. The Ghana highways. I've known the Ghana highways since I was a little boy. If the NDC and the MPP thought well about the country and the citizens of Ghana, they will not run Ghana highways down. Ghana highways should have been one of the topmost, road construction, bridge construction, whatever, firms around the world with cutting edge technology to build our roads. And this definitely would have created jobs for the youth. Look, this is a road between Akuse and so many roundabout. Look at the kind of roads that we drive on here. And these guys, these ministers, they get paid. Look, they get paid. Let's ask ourselves, what kind of work do they do? What kind of work do they do for them to get paid? So now, let's find somewhere to stand. Okay? What kind of work do they do for them to get paid? Let's ask ourselves, what kind of work do they do to get paid? This is a road between Akuse and so many roundabouts. Look, the NDC and the MPP. You can fool some of the people some of the time, all the people some of the time, but you can't fool all the people all of the time. Look, the roads that we drive on in Ghana. I've always wanted to invite some of my friends, over here to Ghana, but I feel ashamed. I cannot invite my friends here to come and drive on this kind of roads. How are we promoting tourism? How are we promoting tourism when our roads are this bad? Look, these are not potholes. These are like manholes. These are like boreholes. Look at this one. Look, imagine driving at night and you don't know the road. Look, just look. What are these? What are these politicians doing in office? They just get paid every month for doing nothing. Ghanaians, let's rise up. Youth of Ghana, let's rise up. Let's rise up and bet our teeth to these politicians. Then they call themselves honorable, or we call them honorables. They don't deserve any honorable titles. If they are honorable, it should reflect in their output of work. I don't know what to say again. Ghana youth especially, we need to rise up and take our country back from these thieves and corrupt politicians. They don't care about us. They don't. I don't know what else we should drum into your ears for you to know that, you know, the MPP and the NDC politicians don't care about Ghanaians. Well, I will not talk too much. You know what it is, and it is what it is. Ghana for NDC and MPP for every amount because Ghana and you say ya kwan atete apan sam say hwe de ya ni sanka mo be ye Ghana highways omo be strengthen your institutions but omo strengthen your institutions because ebo man kasa contract road contract na omo de amema omo obi a own contract crowd na ya man road contract say onye obi a own contraction ho hwe na omo de sika no na ye ne ye bre anopa na nkwala nam ko school enam mfuturo mu eye I mean, look at Ghanaians. I mean, our life. This is not the foundation that the Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah built for us. This is not the foundation. We need to rise up. We need to rise up and bear our teeth to this ugly, filthy, thieving politicians. All right, a word to the wise is enough. Like we always do it. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. If you can do something to help your community, go ahead and do it, okay? Like I always end, what? Peace and love to you. All right, love you guys. Bye for now. Bye-bye.